Okay, so CeCe Winans is one of the best known and biggest selling gospel artists of all time.
She sold over 12 million records worldwide. You do that thing, girl. And tonight, she is treating fans to a special performance at the DuSable Museum. Plus, she's got a new CD called Let Them Fall in Love. We are happy to have CeCe Winans joining us this morning. This is an honor.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in today. We were just talking. It's cold out here in Chicago.
Yes,
it could be worse.
Cold. It could be worse. We're not going to complain, but it's cold.
So it's so great you're coming back to Chicago, and I cannot believe the opportunity. What, tickets are like $15 tonight to see you in person, and they can meet you too, right?
Yes, we're going to have a meet and greet. We're going to have Q&A so I can answer some questions, and then I'm going to perform my single.
Oh my God, that's got to be incredible.
Exciting.
It must be such a nice way to connect with fans and get to see them one-on-one and give them a chance to ask a question or two.
It is. I have to thank DNA Hair Products for sponsoring tonight, and we're excited about that. But yeah, to talk to fans, people who have followed you for years.
Right.
And have a lot of questions, even though you feel like you've answered a lot during all the interviews.
It's like, just Google it. Come on, I've answered this before. I think Nika's got about 30 questions. She's so excited, and we all are this morning. So you have a new CD out, too, right?
I have a new CD,
yeah,
yes.
Talk
awesome
us about
CD. It's entitled Let Them Fall in Love, and it's out now, so people can get it from wherever you can buy music, right. Walmart, Amazon. You can go online, iTunes, but it's an awesome record that brings hope. That brings peace. I have a song entitled "Peace from God." And
much needed.
Yes,
right.
yes, much needed. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Got a chance to work on it with my son. We were talking about it earlier.
What's that like?
What is that like?
Kind of strange to have to hear, or should I say, have to do whatever your son tells you to do.
I mean, because the producer's such a big part of it. I mean, they're the ones that are, filtering through everything, listening, making sure it's good. And
yes.
Did he ever have to tell you to do something different?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Were you like, no man, I nailed it. He's like, no, we're gonna do that one more time. You gotta do that one more time, Mom.
And I'm like, wait a minute, I was singing before you were born. What are you talking about?
But it's got to be
turned out great.
It's got to be a cool experience. It's something to share.
It was awesome because I got a chance. I knew he was gifted and talented, but working through this whole process with him showed me that he was more gifted and talented than what I thought. You know what I'm saying? He had the ear. Like you said, it's an awesome responsibility to produce. We had a 40-piece orchestra, a live band. And yeah, pretty awesome.
But you gave him a little stare every now and then. Like,
oh yeah, wait a minute. I'm
and your sound is just so classic and so resonant, but it's still constantly evolving on this new album. Can you talk about maybe how this album sounds a little bit different, or maybe sort of the same as the other ones?
Very different, very different. But we were working on making sure that we would connect with our core, those who have followed me for years,
right?
But also do something new and different and relevant, so that you could gain new listeners. And so we did that. We have different styles of music that I've never tried before. We have some throwback, and then we have some of like the 60s sound.
Oh, that's
man,
great.
That's great.
So pretty awesome.
I got to admit, I was listening yesterday. I always clean the house when I'm trying to listen to music.
Okay,
and stuff. So I was swiffering around, and I just was like swaying that swiffer back and forth as I was going. I just had to stop myself.
So it helped you clean.
Oh, I think it actually stopped me from cleaning. I was like, I got to get going here. Okay, so you played in Chicago so many times over the years. What are some of your favorite memories of this? I mean, you're from Detroit, obviously, not too far away, but I mean, a lot of similarities between Detroit and Chicago.
Yes. You guys have that wind that we don't have, but cold I'm used to. But Chicago has always been there for me. I mean, it's always been a great market for myself and my family. I remember coming really with my whole family singing. And for those who don't know, I come from a pretty large family, the Winans, and my mom and dad both sang, and I have 9 other siblings, 7 brothers, 2 sisters. So we all came and did a family concert. I used to also come and do the Gospel Fest you had outside.
Oh, I love Gospel Fest in the summer, in June. Oh, that's
when the weather's good.
Yeah, summer.
You're also part of the Dress for Success campaign, right?
I am.
The
Dress for Success campaign. I wish I had all the information. First of all, I want to just really encourage everybody to go look it up. Okay, the Dress for Success campaign, but it's an also opportunity. I teamed up with Talbot's store, and they are taking donations for clothes, because what they do is take the donations in, take some new stuff, some great stuff out there, because what they're doing is preparing women who have been out of the workplace for years to be prepared for the workplace. So it's been pretty awesome.
Because when you look good, you present yourself in a different way. It gives you that confidence.
That's right. So go to Talbot's and donate.
Program.
Wonderful program. The new collection is amazing, And yeah, it's a great thing to be a part of. They've changed a lot of women's lives.
That's kind of just,
lot.
That's just got to make you. I mean, like, it's so nice that, I mean, you've reached obviously fame, 10-time Grammy Award winner, all this stuff. But to be able to have those kind of campaigns that you can work on, and knowing that like, there's something tangible about helping someone get clothing, like something like that. It's like a real thing that helps them then go to the next thing and get that job, which is a life-changing thing.
Life-changing thing, and that's that's when you really begin to live, is when you give. When you give. So I just love that Talbot took out the time to do this, and I love that it's changing lives every day.
I think we need to put that on a T-shirt. When you give, you live.
Okay, let's do it.
Give me a cut now, CeCe. All right, her new CD is called Let Them Fall in Love, and it's available in stores now. Plus, tickets are still available for an evening. You got to go tonight.
Yes,
You've got to get there tonight.
It's a wonderful museum of African American history. You're going to be there. CDs, got to go.
CeCe Winans there tonight. There'll also be the Q&A, as we mentioned. Some meet and greet packages are still available. So log on to eventbrite.com and look up CeCe Winans. The event's going to take place again at the DuSable Museum. That starts at 7. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure. It was wonderful.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
And best of luck.